sector is clear.
Give us everything we got! All wings.
Welcome back to Ant Lives, the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are new to the channel. We are on the road to 10,000K. And as I always say, I got your back. The channel gang, y'all already know what time it is. I got your back. New subscribers, you will find out too that I got your back. Now, I am the old head goat builder. I am the hardest working builder on NBA 2K22 current gen, and that's beyond a shadow of a doubt. Go through my video catalog and you will see builds that you did not know existed. Now, what I mean by that is this. You will see the same names, of course, but you will not see the same attributes in the build. Let's get that right and exact. Trust me, you will not. And you're only gonna find them here at Ant Lives, the channel. And some names you won't even see. But now we're gonna get into this build. This is Bradley Beal's exact build. Now we're gonna go with the skill breakdown of Hall of Fame shooting and Hall of Fame finishing for the pie chart. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with this fourth pie chart. You can come up here and make them super, super fast, but you're going to lose out on your vertical a little bit. And this is what's going to bring the build out. Right here is where you're going to get the absolute most maximum out of this build is with the speed and the vertical pie chart. Now, close shot, we want to bring that all the way up to 89. You're driving layup, you want to bring it up to 88. You're driving dunk, you want to bring that up to 78, and your standing dunk, you want to bring that all the way up to 70, and then you just bring the post hook up to 52. Now, for your mid-range, right, you want to bring that to 70. And then you want to bring your free throw all the way up, and then your three-pointer all the way up, and then you want to bring your free throw up all the way up as well. Now, on your pass accuracy, you just want to bring that to 73. Your ball handle, you want to bring that all the way up, right? So that's going to give you 10 playmaking badges. Now, on your perimeter defense, you just want to go to 70. Your lot of quickness, you want to bring that all the way up. Your steal, you want to bring that all the way up as well. Then on your block, you just want to bring that to 50. And then you want to bring your defensive rebound all the way up. And that's going to give you a total of 6 badges. And this build is equipped with 48 total badges. That's nasty, trust me. This is an inside-out playmaker. All right, so we want to go with define with his body shape. Then we want to bring him up to 6'6", and then you see you get a 5-point jump in your block as well. But we're going to lose a little bit of that block, but you're still going to have your block because you're going to have a high vertical. And then you got 6 badges on defense, and I'm going to place them in the right places where you'll know that you're going to get your blocks and you're going to be able to defend. Now, we're going to bring his weight to 181. Then you're going to push his wingspan back all the way right here to 78.9. Now, you already know that we got the 10. And what I mean by that is we got the slashing takeover. And I'm going to explain a little bit of this to you guys. To you new viewers who are just seeing this for the first time, or if you're a new viewer and you're seeing another video of mine, listen to me closely. The slash takeover is the only badge that gives the 10-year physicals. No other badge does that, right? Now, what I mean is this. You can be your own. You get the playmaker badge, the spot up, the sharp take, the defensive lock. You can be your own defensive take, your own spot up, your own sharpshooter, your own playmaker, your own glass cleaner, right? Your own rim protector, right? Because you have the basketball IQ and knowledge to know how to do that. But what you don't have, the basketball knowledge and IQ, you may have the knowledge and the IQ, but you cannot actually physically do it, is slasher takeover, which is your physicals, right? That's the only badge that you can't actually do in the game. And that's why it's the most important badge you must have. If you see the slasher takeover on any other content creators platform and they're telling you something otherwise than to take that, they don't know what they're talking about because they don't have basketball IQ. Okay. Now, we all know that the slasher takeover gives you 10 to your finishing, 5 to your shooting, 5 to your playmaking, and 5 to your defense and rebounding, right? So at 99, and that's whenever you're ignited, and it gives you a 10 to your physicals. So at 99 overall, you're going to have a close shot of 90, a driving layup of 88, a driving dunk of 80, a standing dunk of 70, and a post hook of 55. But once you ignite the slasher takeover at 99 overall, that's when the 10-point jump really shows out, because then that close shot turns into 100, that driving layup turns into 98, that driving dunk turns into 90, that standing dunk turns into 80, and then that post hook turns into 65. That's crazy. You see what I'm saying now? Now, your mid-range shot at 99 overall will be a 74. Your three-pointer will be an 85. Your free throw will be a 92, and then your post fade will be a 64. But when you ignite that slasher takeover at 99, that mid-range shot turns into a 79. That three-pointer turns into a 90. Your free throw turns into a 97. And then your post fade will turn into a 69. Now, your pass accuracy, this build is nasty. You see what I'm saying. Now, your playmaking ability, right? You're going to have a pass accuracy of 76. You're going to have a ball handle of 79. But once you ignite that slash and takeover, your pass accuracy turns into an 81, and then your 79 ball handle turns into an 84, which means you're a dribble god once you ignite that slash and takeover at 99 overall. Like I said, you could shoot with your own brain, you could play make with your own brain, and you could do defense with your own brain, right? But the athletic side of the build you cannot do, because you cannot virtually teleport into the game. Okay? Now, your perimeter defense at 99 overall will be a 72. Your lateral quickness will be a 76. Your steal will be a 78. Your block will be a 55. And your defensive rebound will be a 67. Once you ignite that slash and takeover at 99 overall, that your perimeter defense turns into a 77. Your lateral quickness turns into an 81. Your steal turns into a 83. That means you're a pickpocket. You got an 83 steal once you get hot is on. Now, your block will turn into a 60. You're already going to get blocks anyway, because where I'm going to place these defensive badges at is going to prove that. And then you have the vertical to back it up. This build is nice. Now, you look at your defensive rebound. That 67 will turn into a 72 defensive rebound. So once you get hot at 99 overall, and you take this build up there and you get this build up there, you know once you ignite that slash and take over, there's nothing a lot of people aren't going to be able to do with you. And your teammates that you run with, your crew that you run with in Pro-Am or Rec, they're going to know, look, when our guy, our shooting guard hot, let's get him that rock, because he going to go off. You got a 93 ball once you're hot. You're already going to be lights out, because it's an 85 and 99. All right? Now, the juicy part is your physicals, because this is where you get the 18-point jump on your physicals, right? You get 4 for getting the Hall of Fame badge at level 40, and then you can get it by winning the NBA championship, right? That's your 4. But once you ignite, and 99, you get your 4, right? But once you ignite the slash and takeover at 99, that's with the added 10. That's an 18-point jump on your physicals, right? So at 99 overall, you're going to have a speed of 88, acceleration of 87, a vertical of 90, and a strength of 54. But once you ignite that slash and takeover, this build is insane. You got a 98 speed, a 97 acceleration, and a 100 on your vertical. And then you're going to have a 64 strength. Listen, if you've seen Space Jam 1, fly like an eagle to the sea, fly, you know what I'm saying? Fly right into the future. He's going off. You know what I'm saying? He's going to go off. He's going to go off regardless, but when you get hot, it's on. Now, like I said, we want to take the slash and takeover. Like I said, you see, shop creator, and the shop. Take the shop. They'll tell you take the shop. They'll tell you take the playmaker. They'll tell you you can do all 3 of these on your own, but you can't do this on your own right here. That's where you go with this. You take the slasher takeover, of course. And there you have it. Inside out. Playmaker, Bradley, Beal, exact build. Only here at Antlize the channel will you find this build. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are new to the channel. And as I always say, I got your back. The channel again, y'all already know what time it is. I got your back. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come here and I'm going to test the build. And what I mean by that, I'm just going to place the badges on the build where I would feel best and most satisfied with if I was using the build. Now we got these right here, right? We want limitless takeoff, unstrippable. And we only got 4, so we're going to make this count. He's going to dunk on people, right? And then we're going to go with fearless finisher, because this is where he's going to show off at. Right here when he starts posterizing people. And then he has the fearless finisher on his layup. You can go with grace under pressure as well if you want to, because that boosts his effectiveness on standing shots under or near the basket, right? You can go here if you want to. But right here is nasty. Myself, I know posterizer is a good badge, but this is for you guys that want somebody who can posterize and finish, right? But me, I would go here, but I'm doing this for you guys, so I'm going to go posterizer. Now, we got 16 Hall of Fame shooting badges, right? We want to go. Now, if I would take this build and do real player percentage with this build. Take this build and do real player shooting percentage, right? Hot Zone Hunter, Lucky 7, catch and shoot, right? Dead Eye, Noah Blinder shows up when you use real player shooting percentage, so you do not want to use that. And I would go with stop and pop. Let's see, stop and pop. Sniper doesn't even show up when you use real player percentage, shooting percentage. Clutch shooter, for sure. Clutch shooter in big time game moments, you want clutch shooter. So that's why I would go with this build. Trust me, you're gonna hit with this. Now we got 10 playmaking. All right, we're gonna go unpluckable. And the reason why we're going unpluckable, because we're gonna make sure that unstrippable and that unpluckable is right there. He is strong in those attributes, right? So downhill, we're just going to go with silver. We're not going to go with anything. Not downhill, I'm sorry. We're going to go with, quick first step silver. We're not going to go with anything on downhill. What we're doing here is we're bringing our first step, which is if you're in the track meet and they say, on your mark, set, and hit the gun, boom, that's your first step. That's when you take off, right? Your downhill speed is basically your top end speed when you're at full stride. But what I want to do with this build is I want to bring up the acceleration to even it out. So basically, it's not going to show, but it's an imaginary extra point to your acceleration, right? So now we want to go with quick chain, because that's going to work on your ball dribble when you have the NBA player's signature combination dribble. That's going to help you combinate dribble a whole lot more. And then we're going to go, where is it at? Glue hands. That's mandatory. Glue hands. And then we got one more to make your passes come out of your hand faster, and that's bullet pass. You want bullet passer right there. Let me make sure we got them all right. Yeah, bullet passer. Now, your glue hands is for when you catch the ball, and this is a fast break build, of course. Now, but when you catch the ball, you don't want your player to catch a hitch. So that's why you will always go with glue hands. You have to. This year, they made sure that you're going to sacrifice badges. That's what they guaranteed, that you're not going to get all your favorite badges from 2K21. You have to sacrifice on this game to make your body. It's like they got something for your knees, they got something for your ankles, they got something for your elbows, they got something for your shoulders. It's like they got something for your lower back. They got something for your whole player's mechanics. And that's what I mean. You have to sacrifice this year on your badges. All right, so I'm going to go there and playmaker. And then we got 6 defensive badges, right? Check it out. Chase down artists. We're going to go rim intimidator. Hall of Fame, silver, chase down an artist silver, and then rim protector silver. And this is what I mean by that. That's why this is going to help you out on your block right here. You got a block, you have a vertical, that's going off the glass, that's guaranteed. I have a sharpshooting facilitator with a 29 block, and I only have one defensive badge, and I get chased down blocks because I have that vertical. So trust me when I tell you you're going to get the block. Now you're going to have intimidator. That right there is for the simple fact for when you catch shooters trying to shoot on you, you time them perfectly, you jump, and you will see intimidator show up, and you will see rim protector show up, and that is guaranteed. That is guaranteed facts. Remember what I tell you. That's guaranteed facts. Now, we're going to confirm that. And as I always tell you guys, I got your back. The channel gang, you already know I got your back. And here you have it. Bradley Beal, exact build. Only here at Ant Lives, the channel where you got 16 Hall of Fame badges in finishing. And you got 16 Hall of Fame badges in shooting. Where you already know you're going to have 4 potential badges wherever you place them on Hall of Fame, and 4 potential badges wherever you place them on finishing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are new. We are on the road to 10,000, and